What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant/review. Today I want to talk about this album right here, the joint album between Vinnie Paz of Jedi Mind and former Juice Crew member Tragedy Khadafi, titled Camouflage Regime. I recently talked about this when it was promoted, when my man Vinnie Paz dropped his last album, The Pain Collector, his last solo album. He immediately came out and put up a promo shot promoting this album. And I was awaiting this shit because y'all know me, I'm a big Vinnie Paz guy. And I know that over the years, Vinnie Paz has worked with Tragedy Khadafi a couple times on previous works, on Jedi Mind albums, and one of his solos. I believe The God of the Serengeti, if I'm not mistaken. Tragedy Khadafi was on there. And it's only right that they come together and put a project together. You know, there's a lot of these underground legends working with people who came from like the old school era. Like you have Necro and Cool G Rap, you have Sean Strange and PMD. I don't know if they're releasing anything new, but I think they patched up. They had a difference or whatever, but I think they patched it up. And now you got Vinnie Paz and Tragedy Khadafi joining forces, and I was amped up. You know, give me anything. You know, I'm more of a Vinnie Paz guy, believe it or not, than a Tragedy Khadafi guy. Like, I know who Tragedy is and his contribution to hip hop, obviously, but when it came to the Queensbridge guys, for some reason I knew who he was, but I never really followed him like that. I knew of him. I have Thug Matrix, and I forget what other album I have by him. But you know, when it came to the Queensbridge guys, I was more like, obviously, Nas, you know, Mobb Deep, Cormega. Those were the guys that I lean towards. Cool G Rap, obviously, I think he goes without saying. Shout out Mr. Hyde, he's from Queens. But you know, yeah, for some reason, not that I think that he sucks or anything, but I was just like, I never followed him. There's a bunch of guys that are like that. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I'm rambling. Let's get on to this. They came together for this album. I was amped. Here it is. Told y'all I was gonna review it. Anything Vinnie Paz, you know I'm jumping on it. Shout out my man Vinnie fucking Paz, man. It's Vinnie Paz, daddy. Yeah, man. But anyway, there's the cover. Got this mask and what looks to be like a gigantic meat cleaver. There's the cleaver on the back, and there's the mask again. Mask on the CD, mask on there. And there's a little controversy, by the way. A lot of people may not know about it. There's the inside. Not too much going on in there, just the liner notes. There's a little controversy going on behind the mask. There is an underground rapper that I'm cool with. So I listen, before, let me just preface this. Don't pass messages back and forth saying I'm taking sides with anybody. I don't want to be in the middle of nothing. All right. So I'm telling y'all right now, cut the bullshit, because I know how petty some of y'all are. But there's an underground rapper by the name of Apreme from a group called Black Mask, BLAK KCMASS, who laid claim to, you know, the mask. That's his sort of his trademark. To this same exact mask, this one right here. And needless to say, he felt upset. You know, I think he reached out to Paz. Here we go with my fucking screensaver. I think he reached out to Paz and Tragedy Khadafi, talking about, like, he took umbrage with it. And A-Preem released a couple of diss tracks, one towards Paz, one towards Khadafi. Be that as it may, you do what you will. I mean, I just want to put that out there. That's just a little bit of a back history behind this mask. I know some people appreciate that shit. Do what you want with the information. I'm just telling y'all. But shout out A-Preem anyway. But again, I want to talk about this. It just came to mind because of the fucking mask. But anyway, yeah, this shit. I just showed you the artwork. Let's go into the production on here. Let's give the producer some shine. You got my man Stu Bangers, C Lance. Shout out my brother from another mother, C Lance. Aaron Hiltz, Galileo Point. My man Sunday. I haven't heard this dude in a while. Love you, Sunday, from DSA Commando. Fucking insane producer. Features, yes, before I put this back. Features, you got Iron Sheik and Aguilar and Ill Bill. Only 3 features on here, which I do like. Very short and sweet. 2 of which are on 1 track. And I had to laugh because when I saw Iron Sheik, the name Iron Sheik, I was like, oh shit. They got the legendary wrestler. I thought he was gonna come in and not to spit bars or anything, but just to like talk shit, because he is one of the ultimate shit talkers. But then I saw that there was an extra H. It's spelled SHEIKH. So that's not the original Iron Sheik. I love that original dude. Shout out to you, and shout out to the rapper. He's not bad. But I was just amped up when I saw that shit. I was like, yo, if they get that dude, he has some funny drops on Howard Stern. But okay, meat and potatoes of it, on his face, great album. Just looking at it, great lyrics. It overall, nothing really topical, just straight gangsterism, straight braggadocious shit. That's what the bulk of this album is. My favorite track has got to be Fiber Optic Weapons, featuring Ill Bill. Ill Bill comes in and he fucking annihilates his track, man. I fucking love Ill Bill. Yes, I will review Cannibal Hulk. I have to get it on CD. What I don't like about this album, it was too short, number one. For production on here, for that star-studded, because I love these guys, it felt like, to me personally, because when I see, I've said this before, when I see Vinnie Paz's name, I know I'm getting some ill production. The lyrics, that's not even a problem, because Vinnie Paz to me is one on the underground top tier. That I've said that 1,000 times. I just felt the production was a little bit lacking. Not to say it was horrible, just, again, you know what I mean. Like, I'm looking for that insane ear that Vinnie Paz has when it comes to production. All right. Not to say that it was bad. And there was one track that really didn't fit. I think it was track 4? Yes. Cinematic Echo. That track kind of messed up the whole vibe for me. because most of it was like a street, kind of like a somber street feel. But that one, it turned into a soulful type thing. Not that I have anything against soul type samples or anything, because I do, but it just didn't fit. That it was going along a certain it had a certain vibe, then that kind of like tweaked it a little bit. It tweaked my gauge, and then it went back to it. So that one, it if they took that out and replaced it with another track, it would have been a little bit better to me. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, I still listen to it. My rating of this album, I'll give it between a 6 and 7. Solid listen. Go pick it up. Support dope underground hip hop. And that's it. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Support dope shit. Please upvote my video, share my video, and that's it. Peace, bitches.